Hi there, I'm Coach Rosa Seward. I am the CEO of Brick House Cardio Club in Stafford, Virginia. I'm also a personal trainer, a Plate by Zumba coach, and a group exercise fitness instructor. Today, I'd like to welcome you to our 21-day Zumba Shake, Shake, Shake Challenge and Plate by Zumba program. This is a 21-day opportunity to get your nutrition program in order. Basically, we're going to talk a lot about clean eating, how to shop around the perimeter of the grocery store, and how to prepare your own meal so that you know exactly what's in it. What is the Zumba Shake, Shake, Shake program? Well, this program is where we will replace one meal per day with a Zumba shake. If breakfast seems to be your problem meal, you can't seem to figure out what to have for breakfast, or you're on the go, then it's a perfect opportunity to use the Zumba shake for your breakfast meal. Or some people use it as a snack after working out or post-workout shake for protein, or for lunch, especially if you work in an office or you're always on the go, you don't have opportunity to sit down and have a meal for lunch. Having a shake instead is great. And some people say that they tend to overeat for dinner, so they like to use the Zumba shake for their dinner meal. Sometimes I will use my Zumba shake as a dessert. I'll mix it with some fruit, some bananas, some peanut butter even sometimes, and have it as a dessert before I go to bed. It just depends. So you are required, though, to have at least one meal per day replaced with a Zumba shake. The other part of the program is our Plate by Zumba program. And so basically with Plate by Zumba, it's about what you're eating. It's not a fad diet, it's a way of life. And basically we think that over 21 days, you can shake some bad habits and you can create some great habits, things that will last a lifetime. And basically what that means is eating clean. I'm going to show you today after my Zumba class, I went grocery shopping so that I can get the foods to prepare for the challenge that starts on April 3rd. And so basically we will prepare lots of vegetables and fruits here. I'm going to show you what I've purchased. So basically I have vegetables, lots of green leafy vegetables. I have some kale greens here, collard greens over here. I also have some spinach. There's broccoli. There are frozen peas, asparagus. I have frozen green beans. I also have zucchini that I will use and probably spiralize as a pasta. Red peppers. I have green peppers. Tomatoes I'll use for salads. I have lots of romaine hearts here, and I use these because I typically try not to have any bread, even whole wheat bread, during this time. So my romaine hearts are going to serve as my wrap, my lettuce wrap, or my bread for some of the foods that I typically eat as a sandwich. I have some other salads here. Some carrots. I have this huge bag of carrots that I got from Costco. And the reason why I get so many carrots is because they're so versatile. You can steam them. You can add them to soups, add them to salads. I like to eat them raw. I like to take them and cut them into little strips and then put some sea salt on them, some extra virgin olive oil, and bake them in the oven until they're crispy. So they're very versatile. I love having them as a snack sometimes. I have some cucumbers, there's red onion, and I'll use that when I brown my ground turkey. I have butternut squash that I'll use as a side. Sweet potatoes, I use these are huge, so I can cut this in half and have 2 servings there. I have some lemons that I'll put in some sparkling water so that I don't miss drinking wine during this challenge. I have some avocado. With the avocado, I like to mix it with my tuna. I have some tuna in water, and I basically use the avocado as a mayonnaise or as a creamy base and mix it with my tuna, put that on my romaine heart lettuce, and I've got a tuna sandwich without the bread. and it's all healthy fat. I have on my proteins over here. Well, let me go here to my grains, my whole grains. I have brown rice. I have quinoa, my all-time favorite grain in the whole world. And I will use those as my side dishes. And those are things that I'll use to help fill me up so that I'm not hungry. I have for proteins, I've got shrimp. I have ground turkey. I typically like the turkey that's 93% fat-free, but this is 85% lean. I'm sorry, lean, not fat-free, but 85% lean. They didn't have the 93% lean, so I got that instead. I'll just drain it very well after I cook it. I have center cut pork chops. So I don't like to eat red meat at all, and I don't like to eat a lot of pork. But when I do have pork, I will get the center cut, trim off this extra fat here, because we don't want a lot of extra calories from animal fat that when we're trying to reduce the number of calories that we eat. We want clean, lean meat here. Typically, I will use tenderloin because I think it's more lean than the pork chops, but they didn't have tenderloins. And for variety, I just like to have lots of different types of meat. So pork here, I've got some turkey, seafood, shrimp. I've got chicken breast here, and these chicken breasts are huge. So I like to slice them down the side so that I end up with 2 servings instead of 1 off of each piece. I have some whiting fillets here, and basically this is just raw fish that's been cut and cleaned already, so I can just take some out and bake it whenever I need it or grill it. I have salmon, the same thing, salmon fillets. These are individually wrapped, which makes it nice and easy, nice serving size, about 4 ounces here, so I don't have to worry about that. Now, I don't typically like to use processed meats or deli meats. And the reason is because it's very, very difficult to find any that is nitrate and nitrite free. But this one is. So I get to have Italian sausage. One of my meals will be Italian sausage with some green peppers and onions. And I'll probably spiralize some zucchini so that I've got a pasta meal. I'll add some diced tomatoes, so that will serve as my spaghetti sauce, and it's doesn't have the sugar that most spaghetti sauces have. So that's how I'll create a pasta Italian meal that day. For fruit, I love papaya. Not a lot of people like papaya or even like to try it, but this is really good for digestion. It's very good for your belly. Does help to flatten your belly because it also helps to keep you regular. Apples are my go-to snack for any time I'm just feeling like I want to crunch on something or I'm hungry between meals or between snacks. I can always grab an apple. I can always grab a little tangerine or cuties. My bananas, I use bananas in my Zumba shake. So my Zumba shake, my specific shake, the one that I have most of the time, is 1 scoop of Zumba shake, almond milk, a whole banana, some strawberries, blueberries, chia seeds, and I also put flaxseed in mine, and that makes a meal. So that is going to keep me full for a few hours. So it's always good to have, I take mine as my breakfast meal before my Zumba class, but some people like to have it after class. That's completely fine. The Zumba shake, this is a protein shake that I recommend because it is vegan. It's 100% vegan, has less than a gram of sugar, and the sugar that it does have is from a natural source. It is not from any artificial sweetener. It's gluten-free, no GMOs, it's clean, it's all vegan, it's all just ground up vegetables. So even if you don't like vegetables, you're going to get your serving size in a Zumba shake. So I love Zumba shake. I used to be an Herbalife distributor, and I thought it was a great shake to have, a protein shake, but versus the 9 grams, this one has 16. It has 0 sugar, or it says less than 1 gram of sugar. It is clean. It's made with pea protein and not with soy. And a lot of people know that if soy Depending on how your body reacts to soy, you may develop thyroid issues. Some people lose their hair from using soy products. So clean Zumba shake. And everybody wants to know how much it costs. It cost $49.99 for this bag, plus $8 shipping and handling. And I have to tell you, it's worth every penny of it. You're going to get 30 days worth of food. That's 30 meals out of that Zumba shake bag. And so that is the cost of participating in this 21-day challenge. There are no other fees associated with it. You purchase your Zumba shake, you will gain access to a Zumba dashboard, which will help you create a journal for this 21 days. It will provide 200 plus recipes for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. You will have exercise videos for those days that you can't go into the gym. You can't make it into Brick House for your Zumba class or kettlebell amp class. You can watch those videos and do them at home. So you're getting a lot for the money. You're also getting access into our private Facebook group where we talk about our meals, we talk about our struggles, we encourage each other, we try to motivate each other, we talk about drinking enough water and reminding each other to drink water because that's also an issue that some people have. But you get all of this for $58, $57.99 to be exact. So I encourage you, go to zumbashake.com, use my promo code, my affiliate code, which is ZLADY, ZLADY 2866, and purchase it. I will receive a notification that you have, and I will then add you to my page where we talk about the Zumba plate, the Plate by Zumba program. We discuss nutritional facts every single day during the 21 days. So it's so worth it. You can see some of the spices that I use. I love garlic powder, sea salt, black pepper. Those are my base. But I also use cumin, turmeric. I like smoked paprika. I put this in my tuna salad when I'm making that. I just like the flavor of it. I use ground cinnamon. When I'm making my sweet potatoes, I sprinkle some cinnamon on that. I might even sprinkle a little honey on it. This is honey that was produced here in Stafford, so it helps me with my allergies. I put a teaspoon in every cup of coffee that I have every morning. I have my cup of coffee with my 1 teaspoon. Helps with my seasonal allergies. I have balsamic vinaigrette that I will use for mixing with some extra virgin olive oil for salads when I make my salads throughout the week. But this is it. This is what it takes to participate in the program. You can do this. You are preparing your own food. You know exactly what's in your food. There's nothing processed. I do have canned beans. I like black beans. I like chickpeas. My diced tomatoes, again, I use this instead of using tomato sauce. But this is food that is considered clean eating. So you know exactly what's in your food. You know, I have people who say, I use artificial sweeteners. I don't use sugar. I'm already doing all these good things. I would recommend that if you're going to put a sweetener in your coffee or tea, put sugar in it. 1 teaspoon of sugar is much better than a packet of Splenda or Equal or whatever kind that you use, because it's not artificial, it's not processed, it's not a chemical. Your body knows what to do with sugar. You can burn that off, but it doesn't know what to do with those artificial sweeteners. So it really messes with your metabolism, because your body doesn't know what to do with it. So it holds on to anything that it doesn't know what to do with as fat. So you don't want to hold on to, those things will make you more hungry for something sweet because your body thinks that you're getting sugar and you're not getting it. So then it will make you crave it even more. So yeah, control what goes in your body. This is the key. Excuse me. This is the key. This is the key. This is what is going to help you get a flat belly, lose that extra 10 pounds. Most people who participate in my program lose anywhere from 5 to 12 pounds. So last challenge I had a lot of people right at the 7-pound mark for some reason. A few people who had only lost 5 pounds, but then they lost several inches. So you're replacing the fat with muscle. you're trimming down in areas that you need to. So